After much delay, we can finally move on to Tarant, the main city of the game, by way of the bridge in Shrouded Hills or the bridge that is farther below. This bridge is only open after you have completed the quest in Shrouded Hills with thieves, either by blowing up the second bridge or by thrashing them and taking the key and eliminating the barricade. Now we will go past. Now these are assassins that come for us, the Molochian Hand, as they call themselves. It is not the first time we have encountered their agents. They are not extremely difficult to deal with.
What is it that you want of me? What can I answer for you? Tarant? I don't know much about the place. I don't much like cities. Always feel so crowded, hedged in. I'd rather not say any more about it, really.
And after this bit of dialogue out of the way, we can move into the city proper. You can see that there is more city back from where we're from. That is the Orc quarter, and it's better, and it's more suited to higher level characters right now. If you want to go there, it's our rule that if you can beat the first encounter, then you won't have much trouble with the rest of the quarter. But logically, we would like to go further into the city, the most civilized part of the city, so to speak. Now, if you remember the clues we had, we have to go get a telegram from from Virgil's mentor. At least it's the only lead we have right now, apart from the ring. The newspaper will make reference to another quest, another infamous quest of the game, but we'll deal with that in a later video.
Telegram sent by Elder Joachim. I don't know what to make of it. It seems that he thinks it's very important to find out why these men are trying to kill you. Much more important than being here to protect you. It is, blast it! I'm sorry, I don't mean to get so angry. I just don't have any idea what's going on here. All I know is that Joachim showed me a better way, a new faith, and now I'm involved in something even I don't believe. What do you think? Aren't we quite a pair? The would-be elven god and his jester. I don't know which one of us is crazier. We'll probably both end up in the asylum. I'd be a tad safer in any case. At least there you know who the bloody madmen are. Yes, there is a particular wisdom in your words. And crying about this prophecy gibberish isn't going to keep a knife out of your ribs. I'll shut up for a while and we'll concentrate on that ring. If we find the owner, maybe we'll find out why those bloody assassins want it so badly. All right. Listen, Tarant is a big city, and a man needs to watch what he does and who he talks to. Believe me, I know a lot about surviving in places like this. This and worse. Just keep one eye always open, and one hand always on your weapon. You can't trust strangers, and sometimes not even your friends. Well, that was another time. I know my way around. Just be on your guard and I'll be watching out for you as well. No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. There's so much I have to learn. Joaquim says the free man is defined by what he does today. I look no more behind me. Yes, let's keep moving forward.
Now, the main priority of the game will be to get some money. First of all, there are the so-called gamblers, which will bet on 500 gold coins. You should save. If you refuse to play with them, then you won't be able to talk with them again, so you should save before even entering into a bar or a pub. Now, the second order of business again will be to make money through a more steady way, which will be to craft items and sell them back to this individual right here in the docks, which is south from the pub and the telegraph office. You can sell him the general rule is that if you can't sell something at a regular shop, an inventor shop or an apothecary, you will be able to sell it to him. So he'll buy mainly weapons, crafted weapons I mean, and explosives, and sometimes poison, and also potions of charisma. So if you think about it, if you think of this through, we are selling handmade weapons, explosives, and another item later that will help you identify traps. So we are financing the Thieves Guild. Now, this is the apothecary and the inventor shop. Again, they have every day, every 24-hour cycle in the game, their stock refreshes, and they can also afford some training. The Google helmet will be indispensable in this playthrough, since it's a crafting item that will allow for a +3 perception and will allow us to reach the final stages of mastery in firearms. Now, this enhanced dexterity. Now we have unlike Blackroot, now we can find more. Yes, but still we need at least 10 points in smithy and 85 in mechanical degree. But we will bypass those restrictions with technical manuals later. Now, fuel will be again indispensable to making Molotov cocktails, and the rule here will be to buy whatever Jane I can make at the moment, craft, and sell them back the finished product. Now she also sells wine. Wine and magnesium is used for flashbang grenades, which can sell for quite a lot at the Thieves Guild, or the fence, or the most commonly known as the junk dealer. Again, we need 25 in chemistry to be able to make it, which it's a discipline that will not be taken in this game. Now, this is China in motion. She can make 5 healing salves and 4 restore fatigues, which can be later sold back. It's a very slow process, but After a few in-game weeks of doing this, we can finally afford to equip all of our party members with up-to-date armor and weapons. And for reference, this is where the junk shop owner is located, in reference to the apothecary and the inventor. Well, the official inventor. There's a second shop. There's a second shop in the game that sells items for crafting. In the city of Tarant, of course. This general store we passed earlier, right next to the bin where we left the magical trap for anyone to use. Which I don't know why anyone will get a magical trap, but bins will be indispensable in making ammunition, as we will demonstrate in a later episode. Now, general shop again sell a little bit of everything: healing items, crafting items, sometimes equipment, very low level equipment. As a rule of thumb, it's just jack and a little ace in the hand, in case there's in a 24-hour cycle some of the other shops don't have the inventory. You can maybe lag out in a general store and find it. Now, this place, the junk shop, will also allow you to sell potions of persuasion. Again, persuasion is another attribute that is mostly found in thieves, so it is the Thieves Guild fence. Now, this place is located in the north of town, near all the factories, and well, it is here we can see the class-based relationship between the purebred orcs and the humans, which has a bit of foreshadowing to it. Again, the foreman has items that are a bit more expensive than the inventor shop, but its stock is mostly the same, if not to say the same. Now, unlike, as I tried to say before, unlike Blackroot, here you can find capacitors and copper rings almost every 24-hour cycle. So there's no excuse for not equipping every single one of your party members with +4 dexterity right now.
What is it?
And this is just showing off Virgil up to this point. His skills are only in necromancy. Now this is the inn a bit north, I'd say northwestern from the general shop, and well, this is mainly the place to complete our cycle. We buy raw materials, we transfer them, we sell them, we go back to the inn and sleep for 24 hours. Then we reset everything that we've done so far. Then we reset the cycle and begin again. We do this until we have enough money to purchase whatever it is that we're purchasing, since we're effectively grinding for money. In case you didn't get the stock you want to get, you can optimize it by saving before going to bed and checking the shops. If the stock is not correct, just reload and watch again. The stock is randomized every time you go to bed, or every 24-hour cycle. Now, after about 10 reloads, I can finally show the gunsmith and the weaponsmith shops in Tarant. At least those can be considered quality level, unlike what we've seen so far. This is the gunsmith, and he has got the recipe for making bullets, which we can make right off the bat. I am not really sure if it has been changed in any way from the mod I have installed for making firearm combat more effective. But as you can see, it only requires the explosives discipline, which we already know, and it combines saltpeter and charcoal, one of them that can be found for free in dustbins that reset every 24 hours. Gunsmiths also sell recipes and manuals to make firearms and explosives. So we're going to be on the lookout for those and trying to and at least I'll try to show off as many as I can in this playthrough. Some of them are marginally useless. This is located right on the easternmost point of the city. She will identify items for you. And fun enough, for being an outcast herself, she treats us as second-class citizens just for being an orc. How lovely. Now, the small magical armor, looks like a good sale right now, but we will be getting a character that will fit